wrestling from head to toe. New stories, independent wrestling. Let's go. Breaking down the matches, analyzing the fights. Big cats got the scoop, shining the spotlight. From the big leagues to the underdog flying. Purr sessions got you covered day and night. With the roar of the crowd, we dive deep inside, uncovering the secrets we can't hide. Body slams and suplexes, we abide. Purr sessions where the wrestling truth resides.
Welcome to another episode of Purr Sessions Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, the Maine of Maine, Big Cat Tyler Adams, and we are live.
There we
every
go.
Friday. Trying to get
myself
yourself
to the stage. Why not? Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just forgot myself to the stage because you know it's I'm usually running in like last second. Like I got it, and I was on time tonight, and of course I had to screw something up.
I figured that after I announced it, you would have just popped right in, just to be like, surprise, motherfuckers.
Bitches!
Yeah. But we are live every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch us live at YouTube and Twitch. So like, follow, subscribe.
Twitch.
You say boo Twitch?
No, I said ooh Twitch.
Oh, ooh Twitch. I thought you said boo Twitch.
No, I like Twitch. I don't use it. I have a Twitch channel. I think I've used it. I've actually logged into my Twitch channel. It's on my phone. I log in occasionally. My friends are running stuff on Twitch. I used to do this a lot with I have buddies that like my buddy Sparky. Shout out to Sparky. He likes to run his Twitch channel, and what I'll do is I don't have time to sit there and watch them game, so I'll like log in and I'll just let it play just so they have a view, because hey, good friends, right?
Yeah,
good friends.
I do the same thing too.
Yeah.
But also you can catch us on audio platforms. You can catch us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, IHeart Radio, all the fun stuff, and
all the cool stuff.
Make sure you get in there and give us 5 stars. So of course, Dylan Nix, the Nautical Nightmare.
Hey, you said it right.
I was every single time like it's like I don't know which one's right and which one's wrong. I can't remember.
So is it really bad if I hear 5 star? I'll be like, yeah, 5 star, like Rob Van Dam's Frog Splash.
5 stars. What was he? That was another one that he used to do. 5 times. Is that Booker T?
That was Booker T. The 5 time WCW heavyweight champion, sucker.
I want to see him do a spinny Rooney.
Yo,
see if he can do it.
Me?
Break his head. No, him. Booker T.
No, Booker T can still do spinny Roonies. What are you talking about? Come on now.
I'll be surprised if he can.
Just
at this late in the game.
Sorry, dog. Dude, that man can still do pretty much anything he wants to. He wrestled not long ago, I think, and was doing just basically anything. Actually, that reminds me. Have you ever seen The Undertaker do a spinning Rooney? Because that was funny as shit.
Yes.
Yeah, when John Cena's like, I want to see you do take a Rooney, and Taker's like, I'm not doing that.
Because that was the time where they tried to break Taker because he was always business. They tried to break him as much as they could.
There was one story I heard. I gotta tell this story real quick because I think it was funny as hell. I think it was Mick Foley's book. He was talking about this. He was talking about he was wrestling Kane and Taker, and it was him and The Rock, I think. I don't remember who was with him, but it was definitely Foley. And Foley was talking about how he was being Foley, and he got Kane to break, and how Kane didn't show it, so he wasn't laughing. Was like you could just see his mask moving up and down. No, it was Kane and Stone Cold. And I guess Stone Cold, what happens, he ended up having to bury his face in the turnbuckle because he was laughing so damn hard. Because he's supposed to be like Stone Cold Steve Austin, And he's in the turnbuckle, just dying laughing. And the thing is, he can't be like, he's the badass. But he's sitting there going, shut up, Mick. That's too damn funny, son. My really bad Austin impression.
The only one that I remember about Austin was with Big Show.
Oh yeah,
he was trying to get him to be an actual giant, and they pulled on his tights, and he goes, "It's my own drugs, motherfucker!" And fucking like potatoes.
So, real fun story. I remember watching. So speaking of Big Show, man, I'm showing my age here. I remember watching Big Show as the Giant in WCW, of course, and him facing Hogan for the title. Boo. But one thing I remember is I went to a buddy's place, my buddy Everett, who's passed away since, rest in peace, Ev. And we were watching a pay-per-view, and I remember, speaking of Hogan, the Big Show, this is when he was doing impressions, comes running out dressed. All of a sudden, Real America starts playing. Like, they got Hogan? Isn't Hogan still in WCW at this point? What's going on, right? And out comes Big Show. Red and yellow, the trunks, red and yellow. He's got a bald cap on. He shaved his beard to the mustache. He bleached everything blonde. And he's like doing the whole like Hogan mannerisms, like, brother. I was like, oh my God. I just remember drinking purple stuff and laughing my ass off. So
I completely forgot that was even the thing.
I have no clue.
I don't even know if they even have that. You can even see that.
I'm assuming it's probably on the network somewhere. So
I don't know.
I mean, it's probably on Peacock. Peacock, actually, I was talking about this with someone today. Sorry, I'm in storytelling mode apparently today. I came home for lunch today from work, and I was like, man, I'm in a mood to watch just a quick wrestling match. So I throw on my favorite wrestling match, one of my favorite wrestling matches of all time. I've talked about it on the pod, and I'll just mention it again, of course, and that is, of course, Demolition versus Colossal Connection from WrestleMania 6. And I mentioned that I'll talk about Demolition a little more in the night here. And I was talking about that with someone. They're like, oh man, it sucks that they overdubbed, because for a while they overdubbed Demolition's music. Here comes the yaks and here comes the smack. They overdubbed it because they didn't have the rights to it. And what's cool is they get the rights back to it. And when they get the rights back to it, they put everything back. Well, for a while in WrestleMania 6, when they overdubbed it, they lost the pop at the end of that match. That is one of the loudest pops you'll ever hear. That's bigger than the pop when Warrior wins the title at the end of the night. Spoiler for a 25-year-old pay-per-view. But I know. But seriously, Warrior wins the title. The crowd's like, yay. Demolition wins the tag titles. The crowd's like, ah! So it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't find the actual video, but I found a short of it.
Oh, all right. Let's go. Let's do the thing. Willow, it's my leg. Thank you. Hi. Jesus Christ. And, yep.
I don't know why I have no audio, but
that's all right. Yeah, dude, I remember watching this live, and it was me, my buddy Ev, and a couple other friends. I can't remember who else was there. And we're all watching this going, what the hell is going on?
Does the t-shirt rip and everything.
Yeah, Jeez. You got everything going that day. So.
Speaking of Hulk Hogan, we're going to get into him sometime tonight. But
oh, Jesus. Okay.
Some breaking news. Did you see this today?
See what?
There's another inductee in the WWE Hall of Fame.
By the way, if anyone sees the dog here, this is not my normal dog we see on the show. This is Willow. We are dog sitting, and she is a good doggo. So she's chilling with us. Yes. Oh, yes, I did see that today.
You did?
Yes, I did. I'm up on my WWE news a little bit. So, by the way, I keep looking for my camera here, where my laptop camera is, and I keep forgetting my camera's here now.
Yeah. I love that you're holding your mic, because that's not going to get tiring.
I don't have a freaking stand. I'm not cool like that.
I got an extra one if you want it.
Yes, actually, I would love that. So
yeah.
I'm gonna end up setting it on the couch at some point tonight, because
eventually I'll have
on the couch. So
eventually I'll have 2 extra ones, because I want to get the nice mic, but I just don't have 500.
See, normally I sit it down here, but if it's down there, it's too far, and you can still hear me, but it's not as clear. So
anything better than fucking taking off with your.
That's because I had the music sounding. Jesus Christ, that's because I had the sound settings wrong. Hold on, let's move my mouse and pull this closer. Yeah, of course you can hear everything I do now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could don't mute yourself. There we go. Perfect. Great job.
No, we're good now. We're good. There we go.
This is an amazing show.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. We're professionals here, folks.
So I don't know if he actually meant to do that. I don't know. For people who are listening, he's gone. I don't know if you meant to actually close his window or whatever. Did you mean to do that?
Nope. The answer is I need to do that.
So anyway,
my mouse slid.
We're professionals. He did it again. What are you doing? What is going on? Fix your shit, Dylan Nix. Jesus. Are you good? Are you here?
Yes, I've discovered something. So my mouse has a quick click button on the side. It's a gamer mouse, and apparently, if I touch that quick click button, it shuts my windows down. I just discovered that like 3 seconds ago. That's what happened. So, surprise! Apparently, I don't know how my fucking shit works.
God. So
The
anyway,
3 people watching us right now are like, "What the fuck's wrong with Dylan?"
go bell to bell.
The answer,
What
folks,
am I
drugs.
watching?
All right, it's just fucking drugs.
Oh my god.
I only had half a glass of mead tonight. I'm fine. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm here on time, and that's it. I'm here on time. I'm
You're here on
fucked up
time,
because I'm
that's
here on
what
time.
happened.
There's no TP O'Reilly. He's fucking gargling razor blades and freaking
Oh, he's so sick
syringes or
right
some
now.
shit. He's sick as hell.
He is so sick.
Rest in peace,
Levi,
Chief.
Levi is enjoying his day with his wife, and
Yes.
the same.
By the way,
Master
but
with
hold
his
on. Speaking
AWOL.
of that. Before we forget, happy Valentine's Day to all those that like Valentine's
yes,
Day.
happy Valentine's Day.
Yes. And Kat, I know your significant other. What'd you get her?
Oh, I got a flowers.
I got her flowers. Smart boy.
Yeah.
See, I got my girl one flower. I got her a live tulip so she can plant it and continue to grow. I also got her chocolate covered strawberries. So
That's if it doesn't die before you can plant it.
No, it's up on the shelf in water and it's still rooted and everything. You just got to plant it in the actual dirt at some point.
Yeah, okay.
She just looked at me like, "That's your job."
Yeah, exactly.
Out there.
I didn't say in the freaking yard. We have buckets.
Yeah, to plant it in the bucket and just shove it right in the middle of the yard.
Dirt that you're supposed to repot that pot that you knocked over and decapitated.
It's
my
fine.
best
Is
man.
it not? Is it alive? This is why I need my own office.
Anywho, that's since we got off topic. So, if whoever's who didn't know, is that Michelle McCool, that is Undertaker's wife, in the middle of a broadcast because Triple H wanted to get some comeback on ESPN, announced her as the next inductee of the 2025 Hall of Fame.
Okay, so go ahead, play the clip, and I have opinions.
Am I not having audio? Do you hear audio?
No, I don't hear your cat. What did you do to your audio? Do we need JP back?
Apparently,
JP, come back to us.
What did I do to my audio?
I don't know. It's your setup, man. I have a laptop, a camera, and a mic. That's what I got here, man. And a pillow with octopuses on it. So So
What is going on?
I'm Michelle McCool. So I'm Triple H, and because you guys all decided to screw with me, you're not part of the WWE Hall of Fame. Enjoy it, and I am the game. There you go. That's that about right.
That's about right. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm trying to figure out why we're having no audio.
Is she had work done? Her face doesn't look right. I mean, she might not have. I'm just
Okay.
on here.
I wonder
Okay,
what happens
dude.
if I leave and come back. I'm gonna leave and come back. You entertain these guys.
Oh my God, you're leaving me alone. Hi, all 3 people. I don't know.
It's
who
probably
you are.
your own. It's probably your fault for coming in
How's
and
it
out.
my fault?
It's your fault. I'll
You're
be right
blaming
back.
me for this shit. Of course, blame me. All right. So anyway, I have many opinions on Michelle McCool being part of the WWE Hall of Fame before very certain acts. Where the hell's King Kong Bundy? Huh? King Kong Bundy. Still have King Kong Bundy there. Bam Bam Bigelow is not part of the WWE Hall of Fame. Shane Douglas is not part of the WWE Hall of Fame. Probably never will be, but anyway. I have my my opinions about the WWE Hall of Fame. I have one opinion about them. Again, it'd be all encompassing here in a few moments. So,
Okay, let's try this again.
all right,
See if that fixed it.
cat broke it.
No, still not. Here, let me try this.
The bird says no.
The bird says no. But the
bird-
bird.
No. I will.
Bird is the word.
I will send crows to eat your face.
This is such great. I had everything ready to go, and apparently I did not have everything ready to go.
Okay, so actually, I got a kind of fun story about
say
this.
I was gonna say, just say your opinion while I'm trying to figure this out.
I already said my opinion. You were gone. No.
Well,
So Michelle McCool, I don't think. Well, she had a career, and it was okay. Was it really Hall of Fame worthy? Like her and Laycool had something okay there. Or Laycool. Her and Layla. Was it Layla McCool? Or Layla? No, Layla. That was Layla's last name. Anyway, those two had something okay going, but it's like I don't know if she had a Hall of Fame career. Trish, Hall of Fame career. Lita, Hall of Fame career. Victoria, Hall of Fame career. Luna Vachon, Hall of Fame career. Fabulous Moolah, as much as we don't like her, Hall of Fame career. You know, those guys, yes. Michelle McCool, I don't know, is quite there. You know who probably had a more Hall of Fame career, but it was outside the WWE than Michelle McCool? Gail Kim. Gail Kim had an awesome run. Mickey James actually had a better career, better all-encompassing Hall of Fame style career than Michelle McCool.
Well, they're probably running out of people. That's why they're doing all that.
I just named like 7.
Then aren't they all?
4 of them are in. Yes.
Yeah.
Victoria is not. Neither is Gail Kim. Neither is Mickey James. So
Mickey James isn't really.
no, Mickey James isn't in the Hall of Fame,
Surprising.
dude.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
she's fantastic. Mickey James, counting if we count up all her stuff between TNA and especially since WWE's including TNA and stuff now, at WWE, Mickey James has had a fantastic career. And holy crap, my arms look super cut on that camera. Look at that shit. Look at that. Like I've been working out or something. Kenny Omega thing going.
God. Okay, hopefully this works. So hopefully everybody can hear it.
Yeah, you say that now.
Taker and
Oh,
Shawn Michaels
hey!
decided that they
You can hear
wanted
that.
Oh boy. Yeah.
to get one over
Okay,
on me.
perfect.
They wanted to make an executive decision, and they wanted to come to one of our in-office events and surprise me and tell me that I was getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, which was an amazing surprise. But from the two of them, from Shawn and The Undertaker, this seemed like just getting one up on me. And the beautiful part of me right now is being the boss is I get the last laugh. So I wanted to come here today to take a moment to say, Michelle, the
What are you choking on dicks? there,
WrestleMania
Triple H? What
season
the
is
fuck?
upon
Why
us,
You keep coughing.
which means the
Haven't cleared your
Hall of
throat.
Fame
He's old,
season
man.
is upon us. And
Oh,
I would like to tell you right now that you will be being inducted.
So congratulations on being.
You know what? As much as I just ranted about it, congratulations to Michelle McCool. I mean, she's had a good career. She did have a couple Rumble spots not long ago that were pretty awesome. So yeah, okay, cool. I'm just saying, my thing is with the Hall of Fame. For the longest time, it was whoever Vince wanted in, and now at least they're putting people in that deserve it. You know, so can I just say though? Let me see if I can do this without breaking anything. There is. That's not what I wanted to do.
You
Obviously,
break things.
told you. You're gonna break stuff. Where's that
I mean,
button I need? Ah, there it is. Okay. This is why I don't do this part.
What are you trying to do?
I'll show you when I get there.
Trying to share your screen?
This is important.
Oh, demolition.
Demolition signed to WWE Legends contract. Okay, so what this means, 2 things. What this means. 1 is we're actually going to get Demolition merch finally. And I was saying this today. You know those Legends belts they made? They made one for like Shawn Michaels. They made one for The Undertaker. They made one for Bret Hart. They made one for Brock frickin' Lesnar. Can we get the WWF tag team titles Demolition style? That would be awesome.
Could.
Yes. And second, these guys deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Bill Eadie and Barry Dorso, beyond Demolition, just those 2 guys have had a fantastic, long-lived career, and these guys both deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. As Demolition, because I don't care about New Day. These guys actually had the longest WWE tag team reign of all time. They are 3-time WWE tag team champions.
Mm-hmm.
And very, very prolific. And in fact, if anyone knows who the Wild is, if they watch this at all, where do you think we get our tag finish from? We do it slightly different, but I'm just saying.
Slightly different.
Slightly different.
Probably gonna have to change it because you're gonna blow up Dylan Nix's hip after a while.
Fine. So, well, okay. So if anyone watches the way we do it to the way Demolition did it, when Demolition does it, basically Smash will get him in the backbreaker, and then Axe comes off with the elbow drop. But he generally, what he does is he kind of timbers. He kind of does a little drop, right? Like it's almost a little elbow drop. Where I do a full-fledged like I jump. So
jump into
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 a full-fledged elbow drop.
Yeah,
it's the same thought process, but it's a little bit different. But no,
it looks
Demolition, it does. Demolition should be definitely part of the WWE Hall of Fame. They've been my favorite tag team for a very, very, very long time, and they are a very good tag team, and they should freaking be recognized at this point.
100%. I don't see them wrestling.
So,
but they do have that new program, which is basically like to me kind of feels like what was the one that Stone Cold Tough Enough?
Yeah,
Kind of feels like Tough Enough.
Bill and Barry have retired. They had their last match a couple years ago. They said we're not wrestling any more matches. They are still doing appearances and stuff, but having them show up as legends and like Tough Enough or something where they come into like
there's a new program. I think it's LFG. I think it's
the LFG. I saw Booker T promoting that. Yeah.
Yes. So I wouldn't be surprised seeing them there, giving them, because it's basically if for people that don't know, if you want to get signed by WWE, you have to do this whole process. I'm pretty sure this is a show. Like, I don't think it's I don't know if this is actually real. I think this is more of a show style because Bubba Ray was getting in with one of the guys.
I saw that. I was like, what who's this homeboy that Bubba Ray but Dudley like get in the fight with? And Bubba's like, the guy's like, screw you, Bubba, Bully Ray, blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, Bully's tough. He'll legit
Beat
punch
the
you
shit out of you.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Hey, bell to bell. Just because I get the biggest pops in your show, and I'm just I don't ruin nothing.
I get
just
the
saying.
pops too, but I don't get booked. But yeah, no, he was just talking shit, and of course, like this is aired months ago, like recorded months ago. So
yeah,
I think it's kind of like a it's just basically like a show build, whatever. But that's basically what happens is you'll go there, you'll have to do like a promo, like basically sell yourself to them, and then if they like you, you'll get a dark match, and then after the dark match, go from there. Maybe you'll get opportunity. Maybe they'll say see you later.
Sure, we've got friends that are going to go for it sooner or later, and you know what, if they go and they get it, awesome. More power to all those guys and gals going. Like people have asked me, they've asked me, and I'm sure they've asked you this, like, are we ever going to go for these things? And unfortunately, I know who I am and what I am, and I know exactly where I'm going and what I'm doing, so probably not. But guys like BRG might go out for it, and he's wrestling in LW right now, so like, hey,
I think he has a contract with
he's got a contract with MLW, but I'm just saying BRG is just a good example of who I'm talking about, like guys like that. So those guys can go out and do it. Awesome.
I'm honestly surprised the people that didn't get the ID contracts were not on that show.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. That would have been the first.
Set my mic back down before I drop it.
Yeah, right. The people that would be on that because they already got the contracts. So like, this is our opportunity. If we have first dibs on you, hey, we're gonna put you in the limelight and basically see if we basically our contract holds up to what we think that will get out of you. Basically.
Yeah, I mean, you want these guys to be able to go out there and do their thing and be able to like show that they can do their thing. Like I've seen guys that I'm like, man, that guy should be in WWE contract. Maybe they're not the best wrestler on the planet, but they're entertaining. Like I've seen guys that can do everything under the sun physically, but have zero charisma about it. Like, and so it's kind of like you need guys that can do both. And maybe LFG is what's going to show that these guys can do both. Not only are they physically able to do it, they also have the charisma and the entertainment value to do it.
Right. Exactly. So getting into our news, one of our news things before we get into that, we're talking about Hulk Hogan. We'll start with Hulk Hogan,
brother.
On the podcast, the 6 Feet Under podcast, it's Undertaker, Mark Calloway. Is that his name? Mark Calloway?
Yeah, Mark Calloway. Just call him Taker.
Taker.
We're good friends with him. We'll call him Taker.
I know it's the same thing. Whenever it was like Paul Levesque. You mean
good friend of the show?
Triple H.
Yeah, Paul Levesque. You made a good friend of the show, Triple H.
Yeah, he's like I always like, I don't know, maybe the old school, like when people talk to him in the fucking interviews, whatever they call him, the Hunter or Paul or
for
H.
Anyone who doesn't know this, like, of course, Tyler Adams and Dylan Nix aren't our real names, of course.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know your real name, dude. Anyway, so what's really funny is kinda in the locker rooms when you've made it, when people stop calling you your real name. Right. When they only call you your work name, you're kind of like, okay, I'm there. When people are screaming across the room, "Cat, get over here!" And you're like, "Jesus Christ, what?" Or I hear across the room, "Dylan, what?" But then there's guys like Larry who will flip flop back and forth, doesn't know what to call you half the time. And
Tyler.
he
It has
calls
to
you
be Tyler.
Tyler. Yeah, he
There's
calls you
too
Tyler.
many guys
Yeah.
that are my name. And he
Yeah.
goes, it's
Yo,
no. It's
he
like,
hit me up
too
the other day
confusing.
about a booking, and I was like, "No, I'm booked." And he's like, "Oh, are you teaming with Tyler?" And I was like, "No." Just my brain went, "You know his real name, right?" So, just
Yeah,
like my
was
brain
that the
went.
March show?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going down with Chuds, the Chuds down to Rhode Island. So
Yeah, I might get, because I'm pretty sure I'm not booked for MEW for that month, so I might
Yeah.
take it just to take it.
Hey, it's a booking, right? It's a
Yeah.
booking. Go take
It's in
and
Brewer.
do some stuff. Yeah,
Right.
that's too. It's like 20 minutes down the road. Come on.
Right.
You know, you're not driving 5.5 hours like I am.
Well, I wanted to wait and confirm because I thought Crown was going to be in the beginning of the month. So
No,
that's
Crown's
why I was
April
like,
5th.
Yeah, April 5th now. So
April
yeah,
5th.
keep getting sidetracked. But anyways, so
Yes.
Jason Danger, which is a huge TikToker, was on the podcast with
Are you trust?
Undertaker.
Wait. Is that Justin Nutley? Is that who you're talking about?
No, his name's Justin Danger.
No, it's Justin. It's Justin Danger Nutley. The Danger things is his middle name.
Yes, but
Yes.
in TikTok,
TikTok.
TikTok, it's his handle is Justin Danger.
Okay,
I'm
I will agree.
Don't
to
quote me
disagree,
on that.
'cause I follow him too, and it's Justin Danger Nutley.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, you know who I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
He was on the podcast and he brought up the question of how did it go with Hulk Hogan getting booed?
Oh Jesus!
So, which is
Well,
why
let me tell you
been-
something, brother. I turn heel.
I wanted to get Taker's opinion on this for a while. So I'm glad somebody finally asked. So hopefully you can hear this.
Yes.
Hogan returned.
Oh,
Here we
Jesus.
go. Here we go.
You know,
Come on. Welcome back to you,
that
baby.
pop was something.
It was something.
It was a pop.
It was. That was an ego pop.
Lord have mercy. Wonder what you think he went back to the dress. Well, you were there.
I was there.
What happened? What happened backstage after he came back?
You know, when I saw him, he was no selling it and pushing his beer. I didn't see him. I wasn't backstage when he came.
Did you feel like giving him a hug afterwards?
No.
Here's
No.
Taker being a company man, right?
Right.
Let's be honest, Taker was probably like, good, fuck you, good.
Taker is probably like, you want me to? I can't. I'm not allowed to say anything, even though it's like, well, he kind of brought it upon himself. Just saying,
Right, exactly.
Did you feel bad for him? No.
Hey man, I got feelings. I got feelings for people. Like sometimes in life, things come back.
Well, I mean, it's funny that, we were talking about this last night that, with all the podcasts and all the books and everything, and everybody realizes that Hogan wasn't the guy that he was portrayed to be, And I'm not asking you to put yourself in a tight spot here or anything, but I mean, he's not
From a
the
fan's
guy.
perspective,
Yeah,
we grew
yeah.
up seeing Hogan as this
and
great
this
thing,
bigger
and then
in life Americana kind of deal, and then obviously, he gets caught on tape, saying some derogatory, racist things, and
Very bad racist things.
in this
naughtiest
in this
racist
day and
things.
age where all of that is such a hot button deal, like I don't know what you expect. Like
I think
people are
also-
gonna, they're gonna react, and they're not gonna react in a positive way.
I
And
expect the
think
crowd to
also
boo the shit
other
out of
part,
him.
Too is, I
Yeah.
think the fans themselves
And
have
you brought this up too, because everybody's like, "Oh, it's because he's, his political standings, and he was
No.
in L.A."
No,
Taker has almost the same political
Yes.
standings and didn't get booed in
Yes.
L.A.
you know why? Because Taker is not a piece of shit about it. Like, yes, Taker's political leanings are what they are. We'll not go into this. It's not
Right.
a political show.
Yes,
But Taker's also not been caught on tape dropping the N-word. So maybe that's a sting right there.
yeah.
I'm just saying. You get caught on tape dropping the N-word, and all the black guys are like, the fuck?
Yeah. Wasn't it about his daughter too? He's like, I
Yes,
don't want you
'cause Brooke was
dating him.
dating an African American. I don't know which technical term I'm trying to use here. Brooke was dating an African American gentleman, and Hogan's like, I don't want you dating that.
Yeah.
And it was on camera.
What Booker T said on TV by accident.
Booker T said it on TV because Booker T, first of all, is a black guy, and Booker T said it in the moment where he's like,
Well, that's what I was saying. I was just saying that
you know,
he thought he was gonna get fired. Did you know that?
yeah, dude, you can see Sherry when
Yeah,
he
was
does
so
it.
like he's like,
Sherry's
oh my God,
like,
I
it's
can't
okay,
believe-"
it's okay. Booker's like, I'm gonna get fired, and Sherry's like, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Of course, Stevie Ray just no sells, and he's like, Hulk Hogan, we gotta beat your ass.
Yeah, he's like, and Booker's just like,
Booker's like,
you
I'm
can
gonna
see him
get
cover his face.
fired.
You can see him cover his face. He's like, I'm so fired. Fuck. Like,
But no, it's but no, again, it's a different circumstance with those guys too, because even though Booker did drop it, first of all, Booker kind of allowed to drop it, where Hogan, old white guy, not so much, you know. So maybe don't say racist shit and you won't get booed. Just saying, you know.
and also don't be a piece of shit, and
That
you
too,
wouldn't get
that
booed.
too. Dude, it's like we've heard stories. So I've read. So have you read Hogan's autobiography? I'm just curious. He actually has an autobiography out from a few years back.
I've just heard multiple stories.
So a
about
lot of the
him
lies
burying
that
people.
yeah, a lot of the lies that we talked about months ago about him, a lot of that came out of the book too. But there's like just certain things I've read and I've heard stories about. Like Bret Hart will tell a story, like the whole WrestleMania 9, I think it was, if I remember correctly, where so basically it was Bret loses to Yokozuna. Hogan comes out because Hogan had, I think he had creative control of his contract, not full creative control because Vince was still in charge, but somewhat creative control. But Hogan basically somehow convinced Vince. He's like, "All right, brother. So what we're gonna do is Bret's gonna lose. I'm gonna go out and say, Yokozuna, you piece of garbage. I'll challenge you." And Yokozuna's gonna be like, "Okay." And then I'm gonna beat Yokozuna in 3 seconds to make Bret look like a chump. Then Bret's told that story. He's like, dude, I looked like I didn't know how to do anything because I lost to Yokozuna and Hogan beat him in like 30 seconds. You know, it's like Hogan's thing was making Hogan look good. You know, it was never making anyone else look good.
He, on multiple podcasts, he jokingly said multiple times that he was in business for himself to make the most money for himself.
He was. That's what a lot of those guys were. They wanted to make money for themselves, and I get it. But the thing is like you make money by making your opponent look good. Here's the thing. Sorry, I got a good example of this. Actually, speaking of the devil, and hold that thought, Cat, please. I'm sure it's cool. Speaking going into business for stuff. I'm kidding. Shawn Michaels, Hogan with Michaels, right? They're supposed to have a 3-match rivalry. It was supposed to be Shawn. Hogan was going to win the first. Shawn was going to win the second. Hogan was going to win the third. So Hogan goes up and goes to Vince and goes, "That doesn't work for me, brother. I only want to do one."
After already agreeing with it.
After already agreeing to it, Shawn was pissed. SummerSlam, I think that was SummerSlam 06 or 07. Someone's going to quote me on that and fix that for me. Shawn's mad, and you could tell Shawn's pissed off. When Shawn's pissed off, Shawn becomes a dick. And he sells for Hogan like he's a speedball. Like he is bouncing around that ring like he's made of rubber. It looks like he's freaking like a bouncing boy from Legion of Superheroes. Just bouncing off the ropes, bouncing off. Every time Hogan hits him, he sells like 4 times back.
He claims that he didn't do that because of that reason, but I'm pretty sure that he did.
Why that, so. And it's fine. Like I get being pissed off about having to lose a match, and like, but it's like at the same point, Hogan easily could have been like, "Sure, I'll do business. We'll go and we'll make money," because Hogan versus Michaels for 3 matches for over 3 paper. SummerSlam. What's next? It's Survivor Series. So SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and then you go into the Royal Rumble. Those are your 4 biggest pay-per-views of the year.
Maybe could have gotten a 4th match at WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania. Maybe it's like that, like, okay, this is the one to end it all. We have the big time at WrestleMania. You get Hogan coming out, the red, white, and blue, freaking Voodoo Child's playing, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I always prefer Real American over Voodoo Child, but you know what I'm saying? You get that, and then you get like Michaels coming out, and you get that giant match at WrestleMania, which would have made freaking money. But no.
Yep.
Hogan's like, "That doesn't work for me, brother."
Do you know another time that Shawn was actually pissed, and you can actually see it too, was him versus Cena?
Which one?
I think it was WrestleMania where Cena went over. It's the one where Cena took a pile driver on the stairs.
Is that the one where Cena pops right back up, like it never hurt him? Because Cena does
I
that at
don't-
least twice.
Can't remember, but they're like in the beginning of the match, you could see that Sean was already pissed.
Yeah, it's like,
And they went through the match, and at the end of the match, they actually had like a spat with each other at the end of it. And Sean walked off because I'm assuming Sean was supposed to win and then didn't win.
So you know what kills me is like modern Sean. So Sean retired in 02 because of his back. His back was messed up. He retired in 02. He came back in 05, I think it was.
He was fired in 02.
He was fired.
He was fired in 02. In
No, he retired. He legit retired
he
too.
was
So
fired. Vince fired him. It's
Vince
not.
didn't fire him.
It's one of these ones that it get mixed both. Like here's apparently it's both of them, but in multiple documentaries in that day, Vince fired him because of his drug use and how unstable he was.
That makes sense.
And his back was getting to be a problem.
Well, no, his back was fucked. He took that bump
so
on the
Vince
casket
fired
and like
him.
literally crushed 2 vertebrae.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And like it's weird because you see that bump is like shit. I would take that bump all the time.
Dude. Yeah, I've done the exact same thing at least twice. I landed on my head 2
never
weeks ago.
fucking broken my back like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy that he
Sometimes
just
it's
did it
just
the right way.
Yeah.
No, but like I can't remember what document. It was an old documentary. I had to find but literally it was said in the documentary, and Vince admitted to it that he fired him because of his because he had a massive drug problem, which is why he what.
My brain is being stupid.
Oh.
I fired him because he didn't like poop.
We're gonna get to that too later.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
had a golden egg and Vince and Sean didn't want to touch it.
Because Sean told the story that he did so much drugs, and you're just laughing, that he didn't know that he had made cookies.
I'm okay.
And was gonna have with his child, and he got so fucked up. And then when he's coming off it,
I think
he was like, "Where's all? What happened to cookies?" He's like, "Well, Dad, we sat down, we ate them all," and that just messed him up. He's like, "I don't remember any of that." It's like I gotta get cleaned. Like,
who was it? Burger King. Oh, Robert Downey Jr. So apparently Burger King's what saved his life. He went to Burger King one night and got a Burger King burger. And he's like, this is disgusting. And he got it because he was high and wanted Burger King. And he was like, well, I never wanted to eat this again. So I don't want to do drugs ever again. Imagine being so high. You go to Burger King because you're hungry. You get Burger King, you're like, this is fucking gross. I'm never doing drugs again. It's like, I feel like, man, I really want a beer. I have like 3 beers and I have that 4th beer. Like, this is disgusting. And I'm never having this beer again. So I'm never drinking again. So
that's pretty funny.
Speaking of, we had some homemade mead tonight. That was it wasn't awful, but it was a little
mead's
what I wasn't expecting.
I made mead like way back when I gave it to my buddy because like I'm not gonna drink this, and he got pretty fucked up on it.
Oh, dude, yeah. Took one drink. So I poured the first drink and I was like, holy crap! Oh, hey, I got light now. Look at that. Hey, there we go. People see me now. That's bright. Let's just set it down a little bit. There we go. That's better.
Everything you're supposed to do
it's in my
already
camera.
at the end. I got to do a lot of editing for the
All right.
audio.
Screw it. Turn that back off. Screw it. I'll sit in the dark.
So the reason why I brought up Hulk Hogan, though, is because he's getting sued. If people didn't know that.
For what now?
For negligence of his American beer.
So I was about to make a joke there. It's like I can't remember. Family. It was a Family Guy. Yeah, Family Guy did a Willy Wonka parody episode. Sorry, I'm going on tangents tonight. It's a tangent.
Go for it. It's fine.
And it's just 2 of us. Willy, they did a parody of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but instead of finding the golden ticket in a chocolate bar, you find a golden scroll in a beer. So there's a whole thing where it's Cheech Martin playing this guy. He's like, my brother Luis drank himself to death on your crappy beer, and shoots the Willy Wonka character. It's Paul Tucker Pete like 16 times. No one actually gets hurt, but so I'm like, someone come up and be like, hey man, your crappy beer made me go blind. Like shoot Hogan 16 times. Poor Jimmy Hart. Man,
so this is the dumbest reason, but this if you get your money wherever you can. So Hulk Hogan and his Real American Beer Company are being sued for negligence by a woman after she got hit in the head by a sealed can of beer last year. The woman claims she attended a promotional event for a Real American Beer at Thirsty's Cowboys, a live music bar in Ohio, and at the event, she claims that Hulk Hogan and another promoter were throwing cans into the audience.
Yeah, there it is.
And it hit her, basically struck her in the head. So, yeah.
So it's kind of like when you go to a live event. Let's say you go to a hockey game. I'm going to use hockey. I'm a hockey fan. While you're at said hockey game, there are nets behind the goals. So if pucks go up over the goals, they don't go into the crowd. Those nets are everywhere. Baseball is another great example of this. When you go to a live baseball game, NASCAR, they're like, keep your head on a freaking swivel. You don't know if a baseball is going to come flying at you. You might have a tire in your lap at a NASCAR event. Please pay attention.
It can still happen even with that.
Yeah, if you're sitting there at like a bar and Hulk Hogan's like, brother, and chucking beer out in the middle of nowhere, maybe keep your head on a swivel because you might get a beer to the skull. I'm not saying she's at fault. I'm not saying anyone's at fault. I'm saying Hogan's at fault. But,
it's Hogan's fault.
It's Hogan's
But then
fault.
again, I also see her as, this is a good way to make money.
Yeah, she was.
It's just like the same person who sued Disneyland.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Because the Haunted Mansion was too scary.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh, it's scary. Yeah, it's Haunted Mansion.
And won that suit. How fucking stupid is that? It's too scary.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, I was responding to Alexander Lee. Apparently, he had a bad day, so I'll explain later.
Poor dad.
Yeah. So, by the way, I don't know if he's listening tonight, but shout out to Lights Out Lee Miller. Like, we don't get along in the ring at all, but he had a bad accident today, and we're glad he's
Almost
okay.
died.
Yeah, where he
very close to dying.
He hit a tree and wrecked his truck.
Trees.
The trees,
yeah,
multiple, but you could tell where one tree especially did not like him.
Yeah,
and he is lucky to be here with us today, and we are glad he's still here because holy shit, his truck was destroyed. So
yeah,
shout out to Lee Miller. I'm glad you're okay, buddy. So we can kick your ass in the ring again later.
I'm okay with that, kicking his ass later.
Yes, we'll kick his ass later. So he will probably not be tomorrow night.
We sent it out to Sammy and Matthews. I'm like, you almost had to need to get a new
partner. Yeah, no, I saw, dude. So he put it in the dojo chat and he's like, "Hey guys, I'm not gonna be at class tonight." And I was like, "Holy shit!" And Sam's sitting on the couch next to me. She's like, "What?" And I showed her the picture. She's like, "Is he okay?" Yes, but yeah, he's probably wearing a seatbelt. So safety first, kids. Safety first.
Thank God. Yeah,
seatbelt. Yeah, as much as we all hate them, seatbelts. So.
Whew, yeah. So,
Willow, what are you doing?
NXT had a nice special surprise.
Yeah,
you did not see this.
No, I caught bits of it on the Tic Tac, kids. On the Tic Tac.
Tic Tac.
Tic Tac.
So Ricky Stark, like we've talked about this for months, that Ricky Stark's trying to get out of his contract. AEW kept on telling him no. And I guess finally he just said, fuck it, just go on, whatever. So Ricky Starks showed up at NXT.
Yeah, that was cool as hell.
It was very cool.
My thing is with the whole contract thing, WWE and NXT and AEW and any of these companies, if someone doesn't want to be there, why are you keeping them there? Like,
because they don't want them to make money on a different promotion.
Let them go make money, because guess what? There's going to be people in other companies that don't want to make money there, and they're going to come there and make money with you. So let those guys go and get the guys that from the other companies that don't want to make money with them. And yes, I know it's like sometimes it's trading like, Mickey Mantle for, Jim Bob Cooter. I get it. But at the same point, if you got people who want to be there making money for you, people are going to be happy and they're going to be working for you to make money. They're not going to be like they're just to make the money on their contracts. AEW needs to trim down their roster by about 70% anyway, but that's a different story.
Exactly. So this is reported in that he showed up, just did a quick 1-minute promo, just saying that he was here, he was the future. Good promo. They didn't announce his name. Now I'm thinking it's because his name is under copyright for AEW.
Yeah.
Is my
opinion. No, more than likely. So he's speaking of names and AEW and stuff. The reason they didn't say his name is probably because he's not gonna be Ricky Starks. He's probably gonna be something. Did you see where Jordan Grace, they put out a list of names and Jordan Grace is like, I want that one. And I'm like, please don't call her that.
What was it?
Oh God, I'll have to find it.
Find it while I'm reading this.
God, I'll see if it was on Twitter. I can see if I can find it. I don't even know if
So
I'm logged into Twitter
after
on
the
my
promotion
Twitter.
granted him release along with Miro, which I forgot Miro got released finally too.
About time.
And Malachi Black is actually released as well. So we might
And
see
some more Levi
both
is
of those.
celebrating.
Yeah, we might see both of those get WWE. Except for Miro. I've heard from both companies he's kind of a little hard to deal with. Even though he's had like some good things here and there.
Yeah. I don't want Jordan Grace's OnlyFans. Come on now.
Whoa. What are you searching?
I'm typing on Twitter and I typed Jordan
She has
Grace.
OnlyFans, by the way. Jeez.
Apparently. Well, not anymore. Once she joined WWE, they're like, you need to shut that shit down. So
jeez.
Yeah.
By Tuesday, he had already found a new home, appearing live on NXT, which is crazy. They put him on NXT. I figured they put him
Jordan,
on
what the hell?
WWE Raw. Declared rival to WWE's third brand. With this seemingly put to bed any questions regarding Stark's future. He was friends with Cody Rhodes. Of course, he would be in fucking WWE.
He wasn't gonna. Yeah, Cody was gonna be like, "Yo, sign him," and they were like, "Yeah, okay." So
yeah, he's really close friends with Cody. Of course, they're gonna sign him. So one question remains unanswered: is whether Starks will keep his name, as WWE didn't refer to him as Ricky Starks, or during his appearance, despite the crowd chanting it. As of now, Starks is listed under the name in WWE's internal roster, so they just call him Starks.
Jordan Grace's real name is Patricia. That's weird. Okay, Patricia. It's just sometimes you get like a wrestler's real name and you're just like, really? Because it doesn't, like, a lot of times their work name's close, but every now and then you get one that's way off and you're just like, wait, what? So I'm still looking at Jordan Grace stuff. So go ahead, keep going.
So apparently, he was supposed to be on an independent promotion, Turnbuckle Championship Wrestling, revealed on Wednesday.
Yeah.
But now he's off that show, and it was originally scheduled to face AEW star Aaron Solo. Strongly suggested that Starks would be making his presence felt on Vengeance Day. So yeah, so they probably just got to end up calling him Starks because
God damn you, Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. AEW won't allow him to have that.
So sorry, that makes me laugh.
Does anyone really want to work? Yes, there's actually people who want to work.
Yes, there
AEW.
is. The problem is like those are the guys that want to do like their own thing. They want to go there, and we talked about this many shows ago. They want to go there. They want to go there and book their own stuff because, well,
and make a fuckload of money at it.
Yeah. Tony's gonna throw money at them, and they're gonna book their own thing because,
or they're gonna sit at home and do indie shows and make a fuckload of money.
Yep. Danhausen. Release Danhausen.
Oh my god, I don't think he'd fit on WWE. That's the sad part.
No, he wouldn't, but he's great in the indies, and he probably will make just as much money just going around the indies being Danhausen.
I bet you Punk though would be like screaming like just please sign
Punk
him.
Would
just please sign him.
Be cool. It's not even like I wouldn't even put Danhausen like on the main roster. I would never put him in the main roster. NXT, I'd leave him in NXT, but I would bring him up for one show a year, and that would be the Rumble. Imagine Danhausen just going around the Rumble with tequila playing. Tequila. Like when him Gangrel and Deal Hurst kept punching Ben.
Or just keep him as a manager.
Yeah.
Keep him as a manager and put him in the main roster as a manager.
Have him like manage kind of, I don't know. They can't be spooky, but I guess they can be goofy spooky. Kind of like
Alexa
him.
Bliss.
No, Alexa could talk. But maybe grip them up. I don't know. So
I was gonna say Punk and Paul could talk too. Punk didn't, but they worked great together.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those things. You get guys that can talk, and they're like, we don't like the way they don't like the way they talk, so they make them have a mouthpiece. And it's kind of like, just let them talk for themselves, man. Yeah, it's like Harlem Heat. They could talk, especially Booker, but they always had Sherry talk for him.
That's true. Did you see that Kenta got signed with Pro Wrestling Noah?
Oh, that's cool. Oh, maybe he'll take on our good friend of the show, Anthony Green.
Yeah, I messaged him before.
Is AJ really still a friend of the show after what happened with Buffa?
I kind of, well, no, I didn't really shit on him.
Still
I
friend of the
just,
show.
I was just disappointed. I was disappointed that what he did at the last show.
By the way, stealing friend of the show from our good friends, Top Shelf, Troy Nelson, CPA, and one Smart Mark Sterling, when they ran a fun little podcast called Off the Hop Rope. I missed that podcast.
They don't do that anymore?
No. Once Mark got signed, he didn't have time to do it, so they stopped doing it. Yeah.
Boo.
So yeah. I still listen to old episodes every now and then.
Yeah, I got to check it out. I heard a couple of them. They were pretty good.
Good podcast.
Yeah. Speaking of signed, we went discussed what was what the releases on the last show because they happened during the show.
Yeah, I was trying to get it in there, and you guys were like, we're going to bed. I was like, whoa, this stuff happened.
Yeah, didn't we were like, wait, what?
Yeah,
and sadly,
I was like, hold on.
The list got longer. So originally was the Authors of Pain. They got released with Paul Earling.
Hello.
What?
Paul Ellering, yeah.
Ellering, sorry, I'm terrible.
Sorry, I'm screwing my mic a little bit. So
here, let me share it so that way I can.
So the Authors of Pain. This is the second time they've been released, or third. I can't remember. Maybe third. I think. Yeah, no, second.
Second. Good Brothers. It's been the third. I think.
I don't think they're ever going to go back to WB.
No.
I think WB is like, hey, they're going to be like, no.
Yeah. Well, they have TNA. Then maybe they can go back to TNA.
I think with the Good Brothers, part of their issue is the way they want to work themselves and the way they want to promote themselves. It doesn't fit WWE. At least it didn't under Vince, and it probably would under Trips. But the problem is Trips has the same issue, and I love Triple H, and I love the way a lot of the stuff he does, but he's the same issue that Vince has. They have no idea how to use tag teams.
Yep. Which is why you don't see a lot of tag teams.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who we got right now?
Or the same fucking tag teams. Judgment Day.
We got Judgment Day. We got War Raiders. We got DIY and Pretty Deadly. This is the four I can think of right offhand. Is there any other teams right offhand I can think of?
No.
I'm gonna go look. Hold on. Let's see what
possibly Ray and Penta. Possibly that New Day.
Okay, the New Day. I forgot about them.
The New Day. I forgot about them too.
I forgot about them. Let's see.
Yeah, that's basically all I can think of that off the top of my head.
Okay, current list of WB tag teams. Okay, A Town Down Under, I guess, still exists. I didn't know that. Alpha Academy apparently is a thing still. Okay, sure. Oh, American Made. I forgot about American Made.
Oh, yep.
Yo, man, Brutus Creed. That boy have no neck. All right. That's a women's tag. The Bloodline. Really, come on. They're girls of destiny.
I don't really see Bloodline as a tag team. They're more just
they're a faction, but I mean, you got to consider either Tama, Tonga, or Jacob can all kind of go and make a thing. They can they should put the titles on them. Freebird rules it. That'd be fun,
right?
The D'Angelo family. That's an NXT. DIY. Oh God, I can't believe I forgot about Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Forgot about Motor City Machine Guns. That was bad. Hank and Tank. Who the hell? Oh, NXT. Okay, makes sense. Imperium's not really a tag team. Josh Briggs is still around. Oh damn.
But yeah, this is what we got for the releases. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 releases. So a lot better than before because it usually is like 25 plus. But you know,
the LWO.
A lot of these talent weren't really even used. I think the only one that was reused was it Sonya?
Yeah, Sonya was being used at least a little bit. Yo, dude, so I'm going through, speak of that, I'm going through like the tag teams here and stuff. And there's people that are like, oh yeah, you know, all these guys got released. I'm seeing people on here. I'm like, I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, it's like, I don't think a lot of them are on TV. If they are, it's probably NXT. A lot of NXT.
Yeah, like okay, Spears, Jensen, and Vance. Like that's Sean Spears, and Street Profits. Forget about them.
Are they even on TV anymore?
No, I haven't seen them in a while. And it's like there's the Tongans, of course. Why not just call them Girls of Destiny? Jesus Christ. War Raiders. Okay, the Wyatt Six technically is a faction, not really a tag team, but I mean, come on. So, Motor City. Yes, thank you, Kevin. Yeah, I know. I forgot Motor City. That was my bad. I feel bad because I literally just watched Motor City and like it was a Motor City beer money match, and those guys put on some freaking bangers. Like I watch them go, and I'm just like, I'm blown up just watching this.
I get blown up by entrance. I can't even imagine.
Dude, there's times, man, you can see me do it occasionally where I'll come out and I'm like, yeah, and I get in the ring and I'm like, holy crap. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta start.
I'm glad I'm not starting this.
Yeah,
Have
shut
fun. That's basically how I am.
That's why when you're like, tag back in, and I'm like, hold on, dude. I just worked 3 minutes and that's like 900 miles an hour. Give me a second to breathe.
You ready for the finish? No. It's like, okay.
To be
Like,
fair, I hurt that show too. Like you ready for the finish? No, give me a second. It wasn't as bad when I blew up my calf though. Oh, that sucked.
Oh, that did suck. Fucking it's still so funny.
Ready for the finish? I can't walk, man.
I fucked that up. And they're like, oh no, it didn't look bad, dude.
No,
I'm
I
like,
fucked my leg up, dude.
Fucked my leg up. It's like,
Oh shit. No.
oh shit.
By the way, if
So-
anyone hears background noise, that is my girlfriend watching TikTok in the background. You can kind of slightly hear it. So
It's all good.
keep it
It's
up. I
all-
don't care. I really don't mind.
How dare you? How dare you?
No, I got a dog in my lap and Bruce the shark behind me. So I'm just kind of
So
cockeyed.
the biggest news, and this got
Dang it.
kind of got like slid underneath the rug because I did not even see this until it was posted. But the feds dropped the criminal probe against old WWE boss Vince McMahon, that the cover up of
Yeah,
this sex scandal.
It didn't matter anyway because whatever happened, he was probably going to get pardoned. So
I don't. The problem is, this is what I said about this before, and not to discredit the victim in this,
yeah, we don't victim shame.
but when did it become non-consensual? Is my problem.
I'm not even going into this. I don't know. I'm not.
But I know, but I'm just saying, like it happened for years.
Yeah.
It wasn't like this was
It may
a
have never
one-off
been
thing.
consensual. It may have always been like you do this and I give you money, and it's kind of like one of those, or you do this, I give you money,
Because
or I
it kind of seemed like it was you stop paying me to keep my mouth shut. Now
Yeah.
I'm gonna go public for this. type
I
thing.
mean, that I guess. So, oh crap, they're still
But like it doesn't like excuse the other shit. Like there wasn't the limo incident, and that I think she got justice for that, hopefully. But the guy's a piece of shit. That's basically what we're saying.
Let's not go on. Let's
So-
not go on the left turn that Vince is still a piece of garbage.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like it's to get into more into that, like it's just a difficult situation to talk about. But they dropped the criminal probe that focused on whether former World Wrestling Entertainment boss Vince McMahon tried to cover up multiple allegations of sexual misconduct. His lawyer told the Post. From the ruling, the third judge panel does not name McMahon but refers to subject of an ongoing grand jury investigation concerning whether as CEO has he engaged in criminal. So basically, this sounds like they just dropped the he
Basically,
just tried to cover it up.
What probably happened was they're dropping the he tried to cover up situation, and they're like, we got enough. Probably what it is, and I understand. I've watched enough, TV shows. I was trying to find. There's a certain show I was trying to find. I couldn't remember it. So, no, but seriously, probably what happens, they have enough other stuff on him where they're just gonna like that can go away, and we'll just hit him with all this other stuff. So,
but this is saying right here that simply the results of the appeal of the matter that has argued 5 months ago. We were told that it's basically the government since that time and understood with no investigation. Basically, it's basically just saying that they conclude that there won't be any charges.
Yeah, for
basically.
that.
For
So
that, does that
basically,
mean?
yeah.
But that's federal. Doesn't mean the state charges.
No. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if That's what a lot of people don't understand. There are a lot of levels of being charged for shit. He can like the town of Stanford could charge him.
Right.
Then above Stanford could be the state of Connecticut. Then above that could be like the government. So it's like there's levels. I mean, freaking his town could charge him. Like literally like the street he lives on. If it's an HOA, the HOA could be like, we're charging you. And then, it goes up. So there's not one level where Vince can get charged. There is multiple. And just because one level said, yeah, we're not going to do this because let's be honest, the government has a lot of other shit going on right now. That doesn't mean the state and other things aren't going to nail him. That also doesn't mean the other federal cases he has aren't going to go through, because just because one got dropped doesn't mean the other 6 don't get dropped.
Huh. But yeah, that's the same though. But the prosecutors decided to drop the case at some point between the September 18th and January 10th. But they resolved it into basically a settlement.
Yeah,
So
more than
they got a
likely Vince
settlement.
Vince probably was like, all right, I'll give her freaking $12 million. Make her go away.
Yeah.
And
Still a
as
piece
long
of
as I
shit,
can
Vince.
keep my egg.
Yes. I'll find the next person to shit on.
Oh, where's Austin Theory? I'll shit on him.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Yes. It's gross.
It's all right. We should bring Johnny Primer on here again.
Yeah, right?
Where's Johnny Primer? We'll kill. Yeah.
Will we see you tomorrow at
already answered
NAWA?
I said yes.
Oh,
So I'll be there.
okay, I wasn't paying
I'm gonna. Yeah. So.
I will not be, because A, I'm not booked, and B, it's supposed to snow. So fuck that.
No, here's the thing. I actually looked at the weather because I'm a weather guy and I was bored. And the weather's actually not supposed to start until about 2 to 3 in the morning. Actually, it might even be later this far north.
Dylan
So
Nix, when
what?
is the weather ever correct?
I did the shit up. So I think what's gonna watching the storm pattern, it's coming up the coast, or it's coming up New England. That's why like RWA and shows down in Mass canceled. It's gonna hit them first. It's gonna come up to us later. So I think we're okay till almost Sunday morning, and then that's when we're gonna storm. As long as it doesn't start before midnight, I could care less because I'll be home by then.
I can't wait for your text at midnight saying, I fucking hate it. I'm driving in the snow.
And my text at midnight will be, I'm sleeping at my buddy Mark's house. I will knock on his door and go, I'm sleeping on your fucking couch. I'll shovel out your driveway tomorrow morning. I'm sleeping on your goddamn couch.
Because I was told Callis wasn't getting snow until 9 o'clock. And then
God, that
6
show,
o'clock
yes.
hit. Yeah, fucking coming down like a bitch.
I'm not even joking. Driving home in that, I was white knuckled the entire drive. Because literally, for anyone who's never driven from Callis to anywhere else in the state, Callis is on the eastern part of the state, on the coast, or coast-ish. It is in Canada, basically. It is a literally rock's throw from Canada. Now, I grew up at a rock's throw from Canada in the north, but Callis is literally so far east, it's insane. So to get from Callis to anywhere else is a good 2 hour, well, not 2 hours, but a good hour and a half drive.
There's no shortcuts.
Yeah. There's no shortcuts. It's straight across the state back into Bangor, the Bangor area. You basically go Bangor to Callis, and it's almost like an interstate over through there. It's
basically, yeah.
On a nice day, you're doing 85 miles an hour flying across there. It's perfect. On a snowy day, you're doing 20. I got lucky. The only thing I got lucky by is there was a semi truck in front of me. Bye, Bruce. There's a semi truck in front of me almost the entire time, cutting a path in the snow. So I followed it almost all the way. Here's the worst part. All the way, almost to freaking Ellsworth. It's snowing sideways. I take the left to turn to come down the road to bring you like from the highway to Ellsworth. It's a back road. I didn't know this. That's just where my GPS took me. I'm going through there. It's still snowy shit. Then all of a sudden the snow vanishes because the snow had cut basically up the coast and missed Ellsworth completely. So all of a sudden it's dry roads. And I was like, what?
That happened on what day it was. I can't remember. I think it was Monday, maybe Monday. I can't remember. Literally sunny, no problem, just driving.
Yeah.
And then the line of Orono.
Yeah.
All snow. I'm like,
yeah, it's insane sometimes. Maine is on drugs sometimes with snow. Like literally, it could be, I've seen it where you're looking, okay, so working on the water, I've literally watched a wall of rain come across the mountains, and I can watch the wall of rain go. And the way Bar Harbor is, the water, the rain will come down and go around the harbor just because of the way the mountains are. So I've watched rain literally go around us in the harbor, and I'm just kind of like, that's freaking cool. So, but yeah, weather here in Maine's kind of on drugs for you folks not from Maine.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Literally tomorrow, I could get up tomorrow morning. It could have dropped 3 feet of snow. I've already told Larry, if it's snowing tomorrow, I ain't going anywhere. So if it's nice till tomorrow, nice till tomorrow night, I'm fine. So
No, I'm a little bitch when it comes to snow, even in the big truck. Because you know what's terrifying? When your ass end goes out in a big truck and you go
I know.
sideways. It's not fun. It's not fun at all.
I drive a small car and I've had that happen. I say
Small car, it's a lot more fun than a box truck, a
Not
class
really.
B box truck going sideways
Oh yeah.
that can carry
Oh.
10 pallets.
Yeah, at least you crash a box truck, dude, and you're trapped in a snowbank. You got food.
Frozen, yeah, I'm gonna eat frozen pizza.
Do you know how to start a fire?
Not with anything on me.
Hey, you got plenty on that truck to start a fire with. Were you not in the Boy Scouts? Come on, cat.
I was in the Boy Scouts. I'm gonna destroy the truck more to start
You
a
don't have
fire.
to destroy anything. You just need a little bit of metal and a little bit of stone. Come on, you can
How am I
stone
gonna
everywhere.
get the metal?
You drive an aluminum truck, dude. It's plenty metal. Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, that's if I survive the crash. First of
Also,
all.
you have a vape. You have a lighting element on your vape.
Oh, that's true.
That's
True.
my
But
God. Do I have to
again,
MacGyver
that's
this
if
thing?
I survive the crash,
Call
because
me
more than
Richard
likely
Dean
I
Frick
probably
Anderson.
won't.
So people are gonna tweet it like, "Oh, this is a wrestling podcast."
Yeah, right. You want to talk about anime?
We've done that. We've done that. So.
Oh shit! So that's basically I have for the news. Besides Jordan Gray. Oh no, actually no, it's not. No, it's not because I forgot
again,
this happened.
Demolition Hall of Fame 2025.
Yeah,
I
do
want
it.
them in the Hall of Fame this year. Triple H, do it. Do it. By the way, if anyone wonders why they're not in the Hall of Fame yet, they were actually part of the CTE lawsuit. Axe was for the longest time. Bill, that's Bill Eadie. He was part of the CTE lawsuit, and he was also in a fight with WWE for a number of years over the Demolition name because Bill had signed a contract saying he owned Demolition. Vince was like, "You don't own Demolition. I own Demolition. I'm Vince McMahon." And Bill was like, "Contract," and Vince was like, "I'm suing you." And so that's why Vince and Bill Eadie did not get along for the longest time. Triple H is in charge now. Triple H is like, no, these guys are our people. We should probably have them in the Hall of Fame.
They're our friends. So if you guys didn't see Josh Alexander, his contract ended. What was it today?
Saw that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. I literally read today. I have a feeling I know where you're going with this. Where Josh Allen is going. Who said it? Was it you or was it JP? It was Matt. Actually,
I think it was Matt.
Josh Allen reforming the North with Ethan Page. That'd be awesome. Again, WWE doesn't know how to use tag teams, but I read somewhere today Josh Allen's probably AEW bound.
Yeah, I was literally gonna just pull it up. So we gotta say that Jordan Grace kind of like maybe like let it slip, saying "See you soon, bro." Yeah. However, there's reports saying that he is going to be in AEW. So
here's the thing about that. We've all seen where people are like, oh yeah, this guy's going there, we're not gonna see him there, we're gonna see him there. Sean Ross Sapp comes out like, oh yeah, he's definitely going to TNA or something, and then like a week later all of a sudden their music hits and they're on WWE programming. So I will believe Josh Alexander shows up where we see Josh Alexander, plain and simple.
Right. Ricochet was a surprise to some people that he showed up at AEW.
No, Ricochet was going to AEW the entire time.
Look at him now. He has the Cody. He has the Cody Rhodes rub of the AEW.
What?
Everybody
Ricochet?
fucking hates him. Yeah, Ricochet.
Man.
Everybody fucking hates him in
stupid
AEW.
Scissors. What's up with the scissors? Like, I've got scissors. Ah! It's like, dude, why?
I don't know.
Are you Brutus the Barber Beefcake all of a sudden? Running around with freaking scissors?
Here is the issue. When I look at news and I no longer see AEW news, that is a problem.
Yeah, it's true. This is great. Hold on. Another Tony Khan flavor of the month. Yes, that's true. Beavis bringing the hot takes. I love it. So, but no, you're not wrong, Kat. Like, we look at the news cycles now, and you see like Triple H does this, WWE does this, TNA. We're seeing TNA, like
Here.
You know, Joe Hendry, blah, 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 you know, and then you're like one little AEW blurb at the bottom, like AEW.
No, not even that.
You know,
watch. Look, I'll even show it.
Which?
Look, I'll show my screen right now.
Uh-oh.
And we'll see when we can find
hello.
something with AEW.
Oops, crap.
There you go. All right. So Cody, SmackDown.
Yep.
This is every WWE and AEW that wrestle. I guess that could count, but that doesn't. I wouldn't say that. That's not exclusive to AEW.
No. Why do you
WrestleMania, Joseph Alexander, Booker T, Pro Wrestling Couple, SmackDown.
Pro Wrestling what?
Pro Wrestling Couples. For
couples. I heard Pro Wrestling Couple. I was like, what the hell's that?
Valentine's Day. Jeez.
Jesus Christ, Vacation Land.
Yeah. Former TNA champion, reportedly. I guess that counts right there. Newsweek, right there. That's so the next page.
Yeah, I guess we can count that.
But that's TNA related. That's nothing with AEW going on with AEW right now. There you go. MVP reveals what's finished his pro wrestling career in AEW. So the next page is finally something to do with AEW. But before, I think last week I couldn't find anything to talk about.
It's kind of insane. It's like so I don't look at these things before the show, by the way, if anyone's curious. When I do the Knicks report,
I don't look at fucking prep work.
It's your show. I just show up. And I don't look at for the Knicks report. I don't look at the ratings for a hop on. I just open them up and went, oh God.
That's okay. I forgot to do botches today.
What? No botches? Those are my favorite part, man.
I'll Google it.
We'll watch a roadblock match. That's just botch mania by itself.
We could do that.
Jesus Christ. I was kidding.
No, we're gonna watch
God.
that match that I watched. It was bad. It was really bad.
Oh, poor Rugged Rick. He deserves so much better.
He was pissed.
Shout out to Rugged Rick, man. He's retired too.
He was pissed.
Oh, we just watched Tony Atlas just beat the shit out of Roadblock King because that was funny.
That was pretty funny.
Yo, me motherfucker. I showed that to a couple friends at work, and because they also pull back the curtain here a little bit. I started a new job, and so my old job was kind of like, oh, you're a wrestler, we don't care, work. This new job actually gets a kick out of it. So like they've looked up my matches and stuff on YouTube, and they've actually watched some of my stuff. They get a freaking kick out of it. Like every weekend I get the weekend off, and they're like, oh, you wrestling this weekend? And I'm like, oh yeah, I got a show this weekend down in like Buxton and stuff like that. So I showed the clip of Tony Atlas because they know who Tony Atlas is because it's Tony, right? And I showed them just beating the ever-loving dog shit out of Roadblock, and they were fucking dying. They were laughing their asses off. They're like, what happened? I'm like, that's what happens when you spit at Tony Atlas.
I showed that to Alexander Lee, and he goes, yes. And goes, now you talk to Randy Carver and get that botch or whatever, that incident that happened with at Fairfield with him. Apparently Randy has that footage that when he fucked himself up, the table spot.
Oh, is that the I Believe I Can Fly spot?
Yes. I think Randy Carver has it.
I believe I can.
Yeah,
that was against Ricky Williams, I believe. I've heard the story, but I've never seen it. So
I've never seen it. No, I've never seen it. Apparently, Randy Carver Jr. might have it, and he said that once we have that footage, he will be on.
Randy, send us the footage. Randy Carver.
I was gonna ask him today.
Randy Carver.
I forgot. We got Tyler on and like, hey guys, popping in, just dropped this, but praying for everybody.
Cool. Hey, bro. So
yeah, and that must be for Lee Miller, I'm assuming.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Anyone doesn't deserve the roadblock match.
To be fair, the guy who's probably dealt with Roadblock the most on this channel that
gosh.
pops in for all of us is probably Kevin or Beavis, whoever you want to call him. And like I've heard, I rode home with him one night and he told me just a dozen stories. I'm just sitting there the whole time going, what?
Here's the problem. Roadblock wasn't actually that bad of a wrestler before
until after the accident.
Match.
Yeah. The accident happened, and for those of you, I'm pulling back the curtain a little bit. Roadblock had a pretty bad motorcycle accident a few years back, and like literally, how does Ben say it? He's like he skidded 100 yards on his face, and no helmet, just across the pavement. And
didn't they think he was dead when they?
Yeah, I think they thought he was dead, and stuff happened, and like he was okay before. And he still has the muscle memory from before. Like a lot of the wrestling he does is like, it's still like where it's like, you could tell the muscle memory's still there, but there's a step missing in between here and here.
And he broke his back to where literally it's like a rod, basically, so he can't bend his back, basically.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why he's always that's why he looks like he's that he almost fucking lands on his head every single time he does something like it. Just
Because
similar,
he can't bump correctly. That makes sense. Yeah.
So hey, since
here
we're
we
on
are.
the topic of news, thoughts of the New Japan Alliance saying that they'll be having their first show, first joint show next month. No serious names. They just announced it.
Oh, didn't know that.
Didn't know that
Look at
either.
Tyler throwing out some news at us. I did
There
not
you
hear
go.
about that. Heck, is it New Japan and All Japan together? I mean,
Apparently, it's 8-ish companies in one show.
oh damn, it's a giant show.
Somebody
Cool.
stole Ring Wars idea.
Oh boy, no. No, actually, to be fair, Ring Wars probably stole it from Japan because Japan does this stuff occasionally.
Yeah.
That's cool. It depends who the names are. Unfortunately, like I am so old school Japanese wrestling. I'm not a Johnny Torres, so I don't know a lot of the newer wrestlers. Like the newest Japanese wrestler I know is like Shinto and Okada. So like my Japanese knowledge for wrestling is literally like the Great Muda and like the Great Sosuke and Jushin Thunder Liger.
Kevin saying Roblox I was by his side the whole time. Any question, basically he's saying like ask him any question. We'll have to have him on one time just to
that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Because didn't he used to be close to Tony Atlas too?
Yeah,
if I remember correctly. Yeah. That whole fucking MTV bit, fucking
no show.
Yeah. We could.
Oh wow, we could finally get Ripon AG versus AG, aka Kyushu Pro versus. Oh, that'd be disgusting.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome.
I'd be down for it.
Speaking of that, I saw Grind's back.
Yeah,
They're doing a show.
What is he? It was Mike Skyros. By the way, shout out to Mike Skyros, really underrated talent. Versus Delmy, and that should be pretty fun.
I saw that because I was like,
he's come a long ways in the last few years.
Yeah, because I was like,
she's getting really good.
Because Levi was talking about Grind, and I was like, oh, fucking miss Grind. Like, I wish they'd come back. And then I saw that they posted. I think it's March 15th. I think they're out.
Apparently, he never broke his back.
Oh, he never broke his back.
He's got a bad back tattoo.
I could have sworn he said they broke his back. I don't know.
Man. I don't know.
I could have sworn he doesn't bend his back. He's as stiff as a board. I could have sworn that I was told he broke his back. Anyways, let's get to your next report, and then we'll
Jesus Christ.
That will be the botches for tonight. We'll watch all the Roblox shit, and then he'll find me later on and be like, "Hey, I saw your show."
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Thank you, fuck you, bye. Fighter pilot, show me what you got. What the hell? You have a vagina.
He needs some milk.
Oh my god, what is that?
What? Get out.
Next report.
So I had to say this. I just shout out. If you guys always hear at the beginning of the next report, you heard Jim Cornette, of course. And we just found out Jim Cornette unfortunately lost his puppy dog. That would be a little Harley Quinn Cornette. And I just want to send a shout out to Jim Cornette and Harley Quinn Cornette. It sucks to lose a pet. So we've all been there and it sucks, but it's a shout out. I know Jim will probably never hear this, but I just want to throw that out there. All right. So next report, because him and Brian would get a kick out of me making fun of AEW. So they start off strong this week. 667,000. That's not awful. And that's Max Caster live promo, Adam Page versus Caster, Ricochet backstage promo, the Death Riders versus Undisputed Kingdom. Cool. And they still stay strong. 648, not bad. And that's finishing up Death Riders and Undisputed Kingdom, then a whole bunch of other stuff. This is the thing I've always said about AEW. They get too much going on at all times. So 615, the next segment, a little bit tougher. MJF, Adam Page backstage angle. Aaron Solo, no clue. John Cruz, no clue. Rosario Grillo, no clue. Versus Hook, Shibata, and Samoa Joe. I think that's when Joe makes them the ops. are the OPPs? I don't know what it is. Anyway, Willow Guy, Nightingale, Marisha Shafir, John Moxley backstage angle. Here comes the drop. The Learning Tree, the Outrunners, Bandito, Powerhouse Hobbs, live angle. We went from 615 to 544. Yeah, that sucks. Dustin Rhodes backstage angle. Yeah, it gets worse. So it actually goes back up. Dustin Rhodes versus MJF actually brought the show back. They went from 544 to 596. That means people want to see good wrestling. That means AEW fans want to see wrestling. They want to see good wrestling, and they want to see their favorites. If Tony would look at this stuff and go, wow, okay, MJF brings the ratings up. Let's do something with MJF, that, you know, and let's do something with like even Adam Page and Caster here. They started off strong. 767 to 648 is not a huge drop. It's 30K, but that's just people leaving from watching Big Bang Theory, you know, so that's not a ton. That's not a huge drop. That's what Tony needs to do. He's going to look at this stuff. So we come up to 596. We dropped down to we dropped to 560, and that's Megan Bain. Oh crap! I forgot Megan Bain gets signed versus Maya World. No clue. Penelope Ford versus Chris Statlander. Okay, this is gonna sound awful. 2 girls matches in one segment is probably what drug your segment down. I would have done Megan Bain versus Maya World or Penelope Ford versus Chris Statlander. Actually, I'd have done Ford versus Statlander. They're the names. 533 the next segment. Ford Statlander finish. Post match with Megan Bain, Harley Cameron video, and then the Hurt Syndicate versus the Guns. And then Hurt Syndicate versus the Guns continued, drops it down to 492 to end the show. The overrun's 478. So total, if I'm gonna just eyeball this for a grand total really quick, say about 520 probably for the total, give or take. If someone wants to do some math, they can have at it. I don't math. But that is the next report for today. So yeah. Oh, let's hit that button. I figured it out.
Yeah, I'm just reading up on the Dojo chat too. So everybody's having a bad day fucking today.
Yeah, Ben hit a snowbank. Alexander Lee, poor Ben. So
well, it looks like you might be able to click it back in, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what he's saying too. So it's plastic. It might all pop right back together.
Yeah.
So
jeez.
My God, guys, could everyone like did someone have to Dojo like knock over an old gypsy woman at the car?
Yeah, I saw that.
Are we in a yes, we're in a live Stephen King novel, man. Shit, yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't go anywhere today. Actually, I'm kind of glad I'm sitting on the couch. I hung out with my girlfriend today on Valentine's Day. Me and the girl and the 2 dogs and the cats, and everyone had pizza for dinner, watched some Stargate. Super chill night. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of chill, we're gonna end the audio for the audio listeners. We're gonna end it here. We're gonna watch Roblox matches. But anyways, for those who aren't watching and just listening, you can only see the full show live, YouTube and Twitch, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check us out. But thank you so much for listening on all audio platforms. But give us some 5 stars, and also people who are here, like, subscribe, follow, and comment, because we read the comments.
Give Danhausen money. We need to get Danhausen on here so we can just have him go give Danhausen money.
I can shoot a fucking text, see what happens.
That's true. Yeah. That knowing Dan, he'd probably be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever. I'll do it right now. Do you want me to fucking do it right now?
Do it, man. I'll get Shane Douglas on here. That'd be cool. I mean, come on.
Shane would probably ask for money. Fucking Danhausen would probably ask for money. But
yeah, Danhausen would be like, hey, do you have blimp money for Danhausen?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you remember me from Limitless. Probably not, but
so fun story about Danhausen at Limitless, real quick. I don't know oh, thank you, Jasper. I needed all my shit knocked over. Fucking dog.
He's a good dog.
This is why I need an office. I met Danhausen.
You have an office. Set it up.
I know. I gotta build it. Is the thing. Anyway, I met Danhausen. He was completely out of gimmick, and like he's just Dan, and he introduced himself as Dan, and I was like, he's like, hey Dan, how you doing? I was like, hey man, no clue. I was also like 6-7 months in at this point, so I didn't really know people that well, and I was just like, man, who was that guy hanging out with Gangrel? You know, because I recognize Gangrel, and then like few like an hour later, here comes Danhausen in full gimmick, and I was like, "Where'd that skinny kid go?" And I was like, "Oh shit, the same kid."
That's a funny story because I had the exact opposite because he came out of his car in gimmick when I met him.
Yeah.
I wish I would attend that seminar because he was going over character building and shit like that, and that was really exciting. Like just to be there for him to like try to discuss about trying to sell yourself, basically. I really wish I would have attended that. Yeah, Danhausen's awesome. Fucking look at his Limitless show. I think the most recent one he had was with Channing Thomas.
Oh, that was a fun match. That was
a great match.
That's after
He
that
did-
was after
he
the Whoopie
did the
Five Pet
punk-
Festival.
He did the
What?
punk spot.
Yeah, it was after the Whoopie Five Whoopie. Thank you, dog.
Whoopie Pie
Whoopie Pie Festival. I had fucked my leg up, so I wasn't there to help out. I brought Sam, and we were just watching because she wanted to come see Gabby, because Gabby's her favorite over me. So anyway, I can't blame her. But yeah, we were up there watching, and like wrote, it's just Danhausen's out there cursing people being Danhausen, and just in general being fun.
Well, we're gonna watch Roadblock versus Ragrick for the botches for tonight because I forgot to do botches. So this is gonna be. I've already seen this match. It's bad.
I was gonna watch it, but I was literally watching Stargate, and I'm like, man, I don't open this up to watch it right now. I'll watch it a little.
I gotta show some some spots because it was like, what the fuck? We'll just end this tonight with just all the Roadblock matches. Why don't we do that?
I still want to find. Oh, actually, since Beavis is here, Beavis.
Yes, Beavis. Since Beavis,
Please
is here.
tell me. There's a promo I know I've seen, and it's you and Roadblock, and you're cutting it on Cousin Larry. And all I remember from the whole promo, and I don't even know if it's an actual full shoot promo, is Roadblock with his eyes rolled back, going, "Cousin Larry." Please tell me you know where that is, because I want to see that whole promo.
I tried looking for it, I couldn't find it.
I don't know if it exists. It might be like a fever dream.
No, it might exist.
Oh my god, this version of Roadblock with
this version of Roadblock, yeah.
That's in Kennebunkport. I recognize that stage. I've jumped off that stage a couple times. So
this is before Dozer time.
Dozer time, and of course Larry's ring.
Well, like how this is old when that ring looks really fucking nice. Looks like he just did new ropes and everything.
I just looked up and saw Rugged Rick, and I was like, "Why is Matt in this match?" Wait, no, this isn't Kennebunkport. Where the hell is this? Because that's a high school gym, and that's Chris Berry.
I don't know.
Yeah,
at first I thought it was Fairfield, but it's definitely not.
No. It might be. It's the right colors for Fairfield, to be fair.
Corinna?
No, because Corinna's not.
The painted abs got me.
Jesus Christ.
Corinna's
not that big. I don't know where this is. If anyone knows where this is, let us know. Oh,
I don't know.
Where the hard heads go.
Still music. Jesus Christ.
Man. Rugged Rick's like cut here. I've never seen this small. Oh, shout out to Rugged Rick, just retired. He has a little bit of heart issues. How long is this?
2018. This is.
Oh, I thought you said this is 18 minutes long. I'm like, there's no way this is 18 minutes long.
This is like 6 minutes long. There's 2 parts to this. You couldn't just upload both of them.
Okay. He's still taller than Roadblock on his knees. Look at Rugged Rick, man. He looks like a.
He's just so excited to show you off.
Oh my god, it must be Rick's kids. All right. So there's people in this crowd, even from 2018, I recognize. This is actually 2018 was just a little bit before I started wrestling. Who's
And we're
chanting
gonna
for
pan to the
Roadblock?
crowd.
And the crowd goes mild.
Got Roadblock here.
But I don't remember. That's for. It's like the episode of Family Guy. And that's for the fan to decide. Yay!
I almost forgot. Shooting Danhouse fucking text.
Yo, so Here's one thing: if you guys have never
How
listened
how,
to
how
Dog-
much would you lose your shit if he says yes?
If you said yes, I'd freaking pop. Yeah. Maybe 3W. God, I'm so. Yeah, let's not talk. I want our belts back.
I want our belts back too.
Because I actually figured out how
easiest
to
way
like,
to fucking talk to anybody is freaking Instagram.
Oh yeah, IG. Okay, whoever this camera person is, are they drunk or something? Do they have like a girlfriend in the crowd? They just come on and pan over to the girlfriend. Okay, so I know Tyler's watching. Tyler, shout out to you as a cameraman. You are a bazillion times better than this. You actually shoot the action, and you're right there where you need to be. So shout out to Tyler. He tapped. That was a tap.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice for top wrist lock into a headlock. Look at Rick putting on his working shoes today. Slow down, boys. Okay. NAWS Springvale, Maine. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. So that's where they are. I figured it was NAWA. That's definitely Larry's Ring. I just was trying to figure out where the hell they were because I've never seen this building before. Or have I ever seen this building before? I don't remember it anyway. Oh!
That's part one.
Oh, that's
Here's part two. How exciting was that?
This is a two-part match, kids. This is a two-part match. This is Briscoe Funk right here. This is how much this needs to be a two-parter. Oh, actually, that was kind of cool. I'm gonna steal that. I'm stealing that.
That's cool.
Stealing that. Stealing that from Rugged Rick. The crowd's like, nah, bro, we're good. I mean, give Rick some credit here. He is trying to get some heat, and it just the crowd just is like, eh. Oh. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I don't do that much anymore. I actually prefer doing the drop kick to the back if I'm going to leave him sitting up. He probably sold them.
Oh, come on. Let's go.
Woo! Oh no, Rick was a good worker. I've worked him a few times there, Kevin. Definitely. I don't mind working Rugged Rick. Ooh! That's a lot of beef to have to get over with the suplex when they don't give you a jump.
Right.
As a guy who does suplexes, trust me, I get it. I've had some people go, oh yeah, hit me with a suplex. Cool. I'm going to give you no jump. Oh, balls. And then you're physically yeeting them over and almost drop them on the head. Oh,
Right.
what's Rugged doing here? Little top of your rope action. We going for a splash, maybe double drop. Leg
I
drop.
wasn't paying attention because I was texting Dan House. Did you miss the 3 count?
No, not yet.
No, it's already happened.
Oh, has it? I didn't
Yeah.
catch it. I didn't catch
Okay,
it.
check this out.
Is it in this part? Now we gotta live through this again. All right.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right. Poor Chris Berry.
Right here. Okay, so he covers him. 1, 2, kicks out.
That was a
Okay.
2. Yeah.
That's 2. Yep, 2.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. He did
Yes.
not kick out. That was a 3 count.
Yes. Well, that's why, like, we always tell people, like, I've always told refs.
In the chat, we always say, when we always chat with a ref, we go, they go, what's the finish? We're like, one I don't kick
out of. Yeah.
One we don't kick out of.
So count everything like the freaking 3 count. And that's what Barry was doing right there. So you can't really,
no, he counted. He went 1, 2, 3, 2 count.
I've seen Barry pull counts. So, I've seen Barry go 1, 2, 3. It's like, Barry.
Just count the 3.
Just count the 3. Any of you aspiring refs out there, just count the 3. If we don't kick out, that's our own stupid fault.
Yeah, exactly. It's our own stupid fault.
Yeah.
These are shoot.
Just saying.
Fucking punches.
Oh, those are some nice cross faces.
Yeah, because actually he took the fucking top.
If Rick wanted to be a lot worse on that, he could have been a lot better about it. Oh yeah.
Fucking chopped him in the face because he couldn't take it and take a simple fucking looked like a shoulder.
I think it was supposed to be a shoulder block. Yeah. See Rick like, son of a bitch, why don't you my shit? The crowd's like, oh, he might die. Yay. Oh my god. Someone call him Crash. That's the other short dude.
I sent it. See what happened.
Is the crowd on drugs?
We'll see what happens. I doubt he's gonna respond to it, but
oh, here's Rody's finish. Second rope shoulder tackle. I was kidding. Like, I know he used that for like a finish, but I was like, what?
we gotta find more. Man. We gotta find more. We gotta find more.
Oh man! All right, find something. Find another one. What the hell? We got a few more minutes here, so the people watching, like, why are they watching this stuff? Because we are gluttons for punishment, as we would say.
Let's see.
Oh, looking for something here.
Chris Caden? Who the hell is that? I don't know who that is, so it's probably gonna be a great match to watch.
Did you ever hear about Blockishi? No. I don't ever want to hear about Blockishi. That sounds awful.
No.
Because if Roadblock comes out in a thong, I'm gonna shoot myself. I'm gonna go jump off a bridge.
I don't know if we can watch this. The quality is so fucking bad.
Jesus, was this filmed on a freaking Samsung flip phone?
Yeah, we can't watch this. This one's terrible.
That's IWE.
Bad quality.
Where's the main wrestling collision there now? That's what I was looking for. Let's rumble.
Defiance versus the Roadblock and Mason and Roadblock versus Bobby. There's Primer in this one. We'll watch this one.
Oh, that should be fun.
Oh
my god, yeah, that's Fairfield. That I definitely recognize. I'm gonna zoom in here. Why is the ring announcer bigger than the boys?
Why is fucking Roadblock in a fucking suit?
Oh my god. This reminds me of Roadblock a couple Let's shows ago. It was I don't remember when. Roadblock comes out, but his whole thing is he's doing a
is it the priest thing?
Yes, the preacher gimmick. He's like, I got a Bible, and then someone kicked him in the face. So I was like,
good.
Is that That's not Torres. Is that
No,
who is
Bobby
that?
Landon.
Bobby, yeah, Bobby Lynn. Okay, yeah. He was supposed to be one of the homeboys. We worked at 3W. He was gonna be in. He's gonna be in. We weren't gonna work him, but he was gonna be at the 3W show. So who's
versus mystery partner? Oh, this is fucking Eric.
Oh yeah. We watched this. Eric showed us parts of this. Oh my god, yeah, you could tell it's Jav and Jimmy. So here's the thing. For anyone that's worked Eric a couple times, Eric's got very certain mannerisms, and you can absolutely tell it's Eric under certain things. And like, I guarantee we're gonna watch this for 5 minutes. Be like, that's Eric. That's Eric. That's
Are
Eric.
we sure this is Eric or not John the Bob?
No, that's too big for John the Bob. He's not. Yeah, I mean, he's tall enough, but he's not. He's too big for John. Is it really bad? I'm waiting for yeah. Who's the ref? I'm trying to figure out refs sometimes. Oh, is that wait? That might be Joey Gleeks. No, it's not Joey. There's Joey here. Oh damn it! Why is roadblock? Was this right to censor roadblock?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So, a few people, Josh, so I wear the shorts.
I don't think that's Eric. You think that's Eric? I don't think that's Eric.
I don't know. I already think I'm losing IQ points watching this.
Right.
God. Let's see if I can find something. Rich
Maybe
Oliver's.
it is. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't tell. That's definitely not fucking JP.
No, I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't think it was JP. Huh.
Did he just fucking hit the fucking clothesline on the wrong side?
So here's the funny thing. Like, people will say that, but I've seen like professionals hit left arm clotheslines. It throws me off completely every time I see it. Demolition actually does a lot. They'll do left arm clotheslines, but it was one of those things, I guess, back in the 80s, you just called which side you're going on. You're like left or right. So, yeah. At least that's what I've heard. Matt Michelson? What the hell's Matt Michelson? I don't know. Oh God. Yeah, I think that's Eric.
It has to be.
Actually, no. What year is this?
I said 6 years ago, but that's obviously not correct.
You know who that might be? That might be weird. I don't think it's him. But his
Might be who?
movement- Oh my God. The movements of it? Let me see those punches. Ooh, that might be Eric. But the punch, just his movement. I don't know why it reminds me of him, but it reminds me of freaking Moxie. Matt. What's he wrestling under right now? He's gonna kill me for calling him Moxie. Zach is his shoot name.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of
like the movements remind me of Zach, just the way he moves. I don't think it's him because I don't think he was wrestling back here. Like I think
Eric,
Mason's Sean. Mason X is definitely Sean.
Yeah.
By his stature and size and the way the shirt and everything is, that's definitely Sean. I think this homeboy, the guy in the
This
mask,
is not. Wait, yeah, this is not. This
I don't. It's not Eric.
This is not Eric.
I think it's Moxie.
It has to be.
Yeah. I get
because JP was very skinny and tall. So
HR block. Hold on. I'm doing the same thing. I'm phoning a friend. Zach Burton. There we go.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm waiting for Danhausen to be like, yes, I'll do it for $5,000.
He comes back. You have blimp money for Danhausen? Ask Tony Khan for blimp money. Okay, I'll ask Tony Khan for blimp money. I will come on for free.
What the fuck was that? Roadblock.
No. I'm waiting for Zach to get back to me. Be like, I'm sorry, I wrestled those. What?
Yeah, right. This isn't as exciting as I thought it would be.
They never really are they?
All right. Okay. We're gonna go.
Thank
straight.
God.
It's like I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore.
We have to find like some of his worst ones, and like literally, you're just gonna find like, hey JP, we JP, we got something for you. Find the botches of Roadblock.
Yeah, that'll be funny.
And literally, oh my God. So every time it's like a botch, and between every botch, it's just him going dozer time and doing time dozer backwards.
Dude, I'm gonna do that just for that reason.
Oh my God.
I guess I'll play the fucking stinger.
What is
Might as
this?
well.
What is this? What
Might
are we
as
doing?
well.
Oh boy.
What the hell is he doing? He just fell on his ass. What the hell? Hey, if you're going to be Tom, you got to be Tom.
Well, actually, things are going real well with the XFL.
Oh, yeah. Oh! It happened. Fuck it!
Oh, real
Fuck
quick.
indeed.
Do we have to take? Is that bulk or is that boulder that falls over the top rope? It's one of Bear Country. If it's bulk, we can keep it. Is it Joe or is it Tommy? I think with the long hair, I think it's Joe. So I think we're okay because Tommy never had long hair.
No, why would keep it? Or
you remember what Tommy did to that poor girl, right?
No.
I said last week Tommy got fired.
Oh, he got
AEW
released.
for battery.
Yeah, for beating the shit out of that chick. That's right.
Uh-huh.
Is there video of that?
I think it's Joe because he's got long hair and Joe had long hair for a bit. So you still got longish hair, but it's not.
Is there video of that?
Yeah, it's in your stinger. It's the guy that goes over the top.
No, him beating because it was a fan, right?
No, it was his girlfriend. Or his
it was a girlfriend. I thought it was a fan at the show.
No, it was fiance. Beat the crap out of her at home. Like stepped on her neck and stuff.
Oh my gosh, what a dickhead!
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, exactly. That's why.
Is there footage of him beating?
Yeah, of course, Cat. We're just gonna show that. No, I did reach out to Gabby and Joe because Joe had to put something out because Joe's injured right now. He fucked his back up, and of course Gabby and they're married and happy little couple. And Joe put something out like, "Hey, da da da," and Gabby reposted it. And I was like, "Hey guys, just much love to both of you, you know." So hopefully everyone can heal from it. So much shout out to Gabby and Joe, great people, and love seeing them both at shows.
Yeah.
I love Joe because he's on AEW, but he still takes the time to come up and say hi to me. He'll be like, "Hey, what's up, man?" It's like, "Hey, Joe."
Yeah. Speaking of that, fucking Desmond is injured.
Yeah, let's see where that goes. It might not be as bad as it is, or it might be a ploy. Maybe he's gonna be like, "Oh man, my knee's screwed up," and then Channing comes out, and goes, "Ha ha ha," and he goes, "Ha ha ha, my knee's not screwed up." Kick to the dick.
I hope so.
That'd be cool. I want to do that. Oh,
BDWJ forever. These guys are fucking awesome.
What is this? Oh my God, Fat Gunther.
Ow. Back of the head. Jesus.
That was a botch. That was a fuck you. Oh my God. Oh, what's gonna happen here? Oh boy.
That wasn't a botch. That was a spot.
That was cool. Oh, she's in the barbed wire though. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that was a botch. That was a botch.
That was definitely a botch.
Is that Sexy Star?
That
might be Sexy Star 2. Sexy Star 2 is not. This is Quackenbush. And I kind of missed the pile.
Yeah,
Abyss.
Can't do it.
Why not?
Just fucking landed on top of him.
Gross. That's Ricochet, by the way. Oh, dude, have you ever seen that? I know we can't show it. Dude, go watch it. I know we're gonna get blocked for it, but Jesus Christ. So he border tosses his brother run. Watch this crap.
Oof, gross. Ooh, whoops.
The fan in the first row is like, I got a wrestler. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do people do that stuff?
Oh, right on his ass.
Is
that AR Fox?
Yes.
Ow.
That's
Chris Jericho?
No, it's not Jericho. That looked like Alley Catch, actually.
Yeah, it did.
Ooh, that's a low bridge Saito too. That was gross. That looked like Lufisto.
The Aussie is able to counter and
Ow.
That wasn't awful. It was a little twisted though. So
Hangman and Keith Lee. Jesus. Thanks,
No
brother.
wonder Keith Lee's next file fucked up. Hangman's probably like, yeah, sorry, brother. Oh, speaking of Jordan
Right in
Grace.
the taint.
That's Jordan Grace. That's back when she was thick. Ooh. Cobb just saved his life.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
Cobb
definitely
powered
saved
his
life.
ass up.
I don't know what
That
that
wasn't
was.
intended, but that looked cool.
yeah.
Flips off the crowd.
Gross.
Jimmy Lloyd. Spiral tap, baby.
I got my knees up, and I think
His
my
legs
knees are
broke.
fucked.
Yeah.
No, PCO.
Freaking PCO. He's like, I'll just take the bump.
Throw me on the floor. Didn't he get released from TNA?
He's quit, actually.
No one is safe.
Oh.
It is unforgiving.
That was a spot. That sucked.
Oh. Jesus, does she owe you money?
Apparently.
That wasn't bad. That
wasn't
was
bad.
that could have been a lot worse. So that could have been a lot worse.
Trained by the great George South, but I don't know how you can
Yeet.
train
Ow.
Kevin to take a beat
Oh,
like
it's just
this.
Tessa Blanchard.
You can't train it.
Fourth and lariat. Brody throws.
Ooh, Brody King and is that Timothy Thatcher?
Ooh.
Jesus.
He caught him on the face with a falling lariat.
Jeez.
Thatcher paused. He paused.
They can tour the island.
Go back and watch that. He pauses, like his body paused. Boom. He's concussed. Watch. That's concussion right there. He paused.
Face with a falling lariat.
The ref should be like, you all right, dude?
Tour the island. A la Jeff Cobb.
Oh, here's freaking Darby. Yep, that's Darby.
Jesus Christ, Darby.
It's Darby. I'm not surprised Darby tries to die. It's,
Oh, we should have watched Roadblock versus Teddy. That's right.
Oh Jesus, no. Ain't no one get time for that.
We can't even remember the maneuver that was done, and it just got done 30 seconds ago.
Oh,
That was cool.
yeah, you can only do that to lighter guys though. It's a flipping dragon sleeper, dragon suplex. Yeah, dragon suplex. I think which suplex that was. Jesus.
You lose your footing there, guy?
Jesus. Oh, the homeboy's not very light. Nope.
Ooh, right on top of his head.
It's kind of cool. That's death.
Climb up the ladder. What do you think, Caprice? That's a stat I didn't know. You hadn't been in ladder.
Oh, there goes his legs. Who needs knees?
You know, I talked to him about it, and
God, fucking
damn.
sucker punted him. Who's?
Yeet.
Ow.
Who
I
needs a
love guys
spine?
rubbing him like, you good? You
Who
good?
needs a spine? Oh, what's Bandito gonna do here? Oh.
That wasn't a boss. That was cool.
Wow, that was actually pretty freaking cool.
I don't think that spot was supposed to happen.
No.
That one definitely wasn't.
Did you hear the announcer?
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit! Phoenix just kicked her in the face with the chair. Is he doing tour of the islands with the chair? Okay, no. Okay. I thought he was going to do tour of the islands with the chair. That's Gunther.
Jeez Louise.
I'm going to do that to Spencer.
Oh,
Jesus!
Did he owe you money?
Yeah, it's a Walter shop.
Oh, we've seen this.
Oh, no.
before.
Skip this.
Oh shit! Whoops! I'm sorry.
Did you not? Have you never seen that?
No, I've seen it multiple times.
Oh Jesus, Jordan.
Ow.
Oh Jesus, Jordan.
Like a cannonball. You gotta be kidding me. Well, they've used everything else.
Willie Mack with a brick.
Why not the foundation of the temple? Going for the... Oh my God!
Oh well, fuck your neck. Is that one of the Young Bucks?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured.
You say about everybody in the match.
She's PCO. He's like, I'll just die, whatever. I'm pretty much an alien at this point.
How old is he? He's up there,
He's
isn't he?
almost in his 60s, I think.
Folded in half. Kick out. Speaking to the strength of Clyde. Oh my God.
Gads, man, let them go earlier.
Dropping Iwatani on her neck.
He's the suplex guy. Let them go earlier.
Knees to the face.
Kind of cool though. I will give moves credit when they're cool.
Oh,
Jesus! I was gonna sit on you.
No.
Sully's like, screw your back. Oh, dude, when you get someone up and you can't get your hands positioned, that is the scariest thing sometimes. Oh, God. Zack Sabre locked me in this. Be like, I don't bend this way, dude. I just had to look at the refs. Go, I quit. Let me go. I quit 3 years ago. You know what? I just quit wrestling. Zach can have every title I've ever won.
He was staying away from her. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that'll change your trajectory. Good God. He was going.
I love when it's Mexican announcers. And you just, it's like, Jesus Christ. Is this homeboy glowing?
Yeah, I was just
He's got like LEDs. Oh, chopping Walter. That's a bad plan. But that's Bronson Reed. Walter's like, fuck you. Beer Money versus Jesus. That's Balls Mahoney. Wait, Balls Mahoney fought Beer Money? Jeez, I didn't get. Well, that's death.
Oh, the blood spit up. Did you see that?
Is that Jimmy Havoc? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Jimmy Havoc's kind of banned from everywhere too. God damn, man.
jeez. All right. Well, that was botches.
That was something.
That was something.
That was something.
Let's fucking call it. Jesus
Jesus
Do your
Christ.
plugs.
Oh my God. So I'm conflumped. You can find me on all social medias at DOTD Nix. That is DOTD Nix. That is Facebook. That is Instagram. That is Twitter. That is Blue Sky. That is YouTube. That is I was at Twitter again. TikTok. And you can also find me over at ProWrestlingTees.com. DOTD Nix. The only place to find your official Wild merchandise. Also, I also sell Dylan Nix shirts over there too. So if you guys want to get yourself a Dylan Nix shirt, awesome. For shows, you can find me tomorrow at Skips down in Brewer. Hopefully the snow holds off. We can go have a fun show at Skips. It's always a fun time down there, and most of us should be down there. What? Oh, yeah. So I have my correction over here. Sorry, I meant Skips in Buxton, not Brewer. I kind of wish it was Brewer.
Even worse.
Yes. Anyway, Skips in Buxton, Maine. Come check it out. I'm taking on one Blade Bandit, and Blade and I always have fun matches.
That.
Oh, we always have fun matches. So,
fuck that. Fuck driving all the way to Buxton.
Whatever. It's fine.
Fuck
I'm only driving down to Newport, not Newport. I'm driving a little ways. I'm only driving an hour. Then I'm catching a ride the rest of the way. Next weekend, I have something next weekend. What do I get next weekend? I don't remember. I get stuff next weekend too. So
news to me because I don't fucking know.
I might not even have anything next weekend. Do I have anything next weekend? Hold on. I'll be at. I'm gonna head down to Massachusetts and check out APW. I'm not booked, but I'm gonna go and head down and check it out. So that'll be fun. So and then stuff after that, and all sorts of stuff. I'll make a graphic and get it all up here pretty quick. I've just been lazy about it. So yeah.
Big Cat Tyler Adams on Instagram and TikTok. Tyler Adams on Facebook and Twitter. Pro Wrestling Tees, Tyler Adams. But you can find Purr Sessions Wrestling Podcast on every platform. Just search Purr Sessions. Once again, like, comment, and subscribe, and follow. There's a live show, and give us 5 stars on the audio platforms. Thank you guys so much. 5 star. I will be MPW. I think is the closest date for now.
Yeah, I'll be there too.
The 15th, I think.
Is that the 15th? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
14th or 15th, one of those.
Somewhere around there. So.
We're doing fucking back to back again. It's Ring Wars and MPW.
Are we at Ring Wars?
As far as I know, we're not.
Hey, someone book us for Ring Wars. Someone pay
that was
for
Fairfield.
We're
just gonna show up and say hi. That's right.
Yeah, show up, stay high. We'll just take over. We're gonna take over.
Take over. Other than that, yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go nice early podcast before midnight. Yeah, there you go.
What are you talking about? Midnight? It was 1 a.m. when I went to bed last week. So
yeah. And then my cue because my kids just woke up. So have a good one, guys.
Both the dogs are looking at me like they want to go out. So.
Yeah, it's time for bed. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next week with Dan housing.
We doubt that, but you never know around this place.
Yeah, you never fucking know. Shit.
Yes, cool. Deuces.
Kawaii.
Julie, do the thing.
Purr Session signing off, but we ain't saying goodbye. Keep your fans front, still reaching for the sky.